Hello, my Taurus friends. It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. So this is your April mid-month reading. We're going to start with love. And these are the Romance Angel Oracle cards. So let's get started. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Are we being a little too serious? Oh, there were two flipped. Oh, wow. Well, geez. All right, then. Wedding and honeymoon. Okay. Well, somebody's... Do I need to say it? Congratulations. It sure as hell is not me. I'm a Taurus as well. But no, I'm not getting married. And I'm not going on a honeymoon. But I did book a cruise today, so all right. Okay, let's see what's going on with these cards here. It looks great. All right, playfulness. What is going on for Tauruses from April 15th through the end of the month? Oh my goodness. The devil. So somewhat like reckless playfulness, like dangerous playfulness, kinky playfulness. Okay. Well, that's the total opposite. Justice. I feel like some of you I'm laughing because this is so me. I feel like some of you are torn between, you know, your I hate to say it, like your freak self and your face that you show to the public, especially if any of you are Libra ascendants. Yeah. But I feel like the playfulness side of you, like the more risk taker side is coming out, is kind of taking a hold, taking control, right? And maybe you guys need it. Okay, what's this wedding about? Oh, okay, I'm not going to take it, but it was the Wheel of Fortune, which would signify some big changes. Which, yeah, I mean, fits in perfectly with the wedding card. If you're getting married, of course, that's a big change in your life. Let's see if it comes back around. Oh my goodness, okay. We have the Tower card. Wow. A lot of major arcana, so I feel like April is going to be a really big month for you guys. It is your birthday month, but let's not go too crazy. Okay, if you guys might be celebrating, going on trips, possibly with your spouse or with somebody that you're committed to, or you're getting married and going on your honeymoon, but it can be, you know, just celebration. Oh, that didn't want to come out, sorry. All right, what is this about? Some of you are eloping and you feel guilty about it. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Wow. All right, let me do the honeymoon. Four of Cups reverse. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. 9 of Wands. Ace of Wands reverse. Okay. We have the Hangman reverse here at the bottom of the deck. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like some of you are tempted to stray outside of your relationship, outside of a marriage. I feel like this is like you might be flirting with somebody who you're not married to. You're a married person flirting with, you know, outside of your marriage, but you're feeling guilty about it because it's getting a little bit too, you know, into that danger zone. Okay. And I really feel you guys have to be careful this month, because you could be surprised. Okay, there could be a surprise that makes you end up being single. So yeah, I would be careful with that. I feel like if you guys are tempted, this is a really strong, I feel like somebody out there is thinking about having an affair, and you really need to I would advise against it. I'm going to go as far as saying that, because I just feel that if you take this chance, you're going to end up really beat up. You know, you're going to take the brunt of whatever happens, and then things are just not going to be in your favor anyway with either partner. You know, so yeah, I would definitely be careful for those of you who are in those situations. For those of you, I honestly, you know, it started off, I felt like it was going to be somebody, you know, actually going on their honeymoon, their wedding. I don't feel like this is, I mean, you know, I'm sure there's a Taurus out there who's getting married soon this month, but this is not for you. This energy is really a lot heavier. This is about abrupt changes due to falling into the hands of temptation, even though you know there's the other side of you that's saying, you know damn well you shouldn't be doing this, okay? And it doesn't look like, I just feel like things may not turn out the way you expect them. So, yeah. All right. Careful with, you know, if you're partying too much or just things of that nature, too much drinking, drugs, whatever, affairs. I would kind of stay away from that kind of energy for a while. All right, let's move on to the Celtic Cross. So, of course, now I feel like I have to say this every video. This is a general reading. It's not going to apply to every single one of you. If you want specific information about your personal life, then feel free to email me at eyesofthestarstarot. I'll be happy to help you out. eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Okay, let's get started. Ace of Cups reversed. That's not good. Are we feeling sad? There's been some disappointment. There's some sadness. Three of Wands is what's crossing you. You guys are sad about somebody that you're waiting, a partner, an ex-partner that you're waiting for them to contact you, to come back to you. This is the central focus of your life right now. Okay, you're trying to get out of it. Or maybe you are already. Like, maybe you are out of it. At least mentally. I feel like mentally, you know, you've thought about it enough to where you realize that you need to let go. But emotionally is another story. You know, there's still emotions there. See what happened in the past. Eight of Wands reverse. So somebody cut off communication. Either you cut off communication with someone, with a partner, or your partner up and left and stopped talking to you. May have blocked you on social media. And yeah, we have the Sun reversed, so there is sadness. It's like you see I feel like you guys are right on the precipice of turning the corner, you know, being able to just see past all of these blockages, these cycles that you've been in. And we have 2 8s here, the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Both are reverse. You know, if you look at an 8 is like an infinity sign. So it's like you guys might have been stuck in a cycle, but you're slowly coming out of it. It's just that last bit of healing that you need to do. Okay, near future we have the Fool. I was going to say the future. Near future we have the future. We have the Fool, but he's in reverse. So I feel like things are getting better for you. It's just that you guys are still going to be a little bit shell-shocked, you know. You're going to be guarding yourself. You're not going to be willing to take chances on people. This is how you see yourself as the Moon. So you guys are really emotional. I feel like you guys have been doing some really deep emotional soul searching. I feel like you're touching upon some very deep aspects that you've discovered. You know, like this moon shines a light on the darkness, right? So whatever was hidden deep within you is what you're processing right now. And it may not even have to do with this relationship, this person that you're waiting for, or that you were waiting for. I feel like this uncovered other issues that were going on. You guys also, you know, feel like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if this partner is ever going to come back. You don't know, you know, what kind of changes, how this is going to change you. You have the moon, the moon, the sun, and the Fool. So, and then we have this Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I really get this feeling that, like I said, you were stuck in a cycle, but you're right on the verge of turning the corner. It's just you're deep into this examination of your deepest emotions, examination of what you truly want, what's been hidden, what you've been repressing. And I feel like once you do that, I feel like there's like going to be a new you that's going to emerge, and you're going to suddenly feel free. But that's taking some time. So yeah, I mean, if it's deep emotions, like subconscious kind of things, they take time. Let's see how your partner sees you. Wow. 4 of Wands. So somebody sees you as a catch. They see you as somebody stable, someone they can settle down with. Hopes or fears, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So that's your fear, is that you're just never really going to be, maybe that you'll never find that opportunity to offer your love to somebody, or to receive that love in return without feeling like you're being manipulated or fooled somehow. Wow, but look at what's coming here. We have Judgment. Okay, this is karma. This is a renewal. Remember I said you guys are on the verge of becoming a new you. Someone who's freer, who's lighter, who's more, you know, adventurous, happy-go-lucky. It's coming. You guys are going to reinvent yourself. There's something major in your life that you have gone through, that you've been through. It's definitely about cycles. Like I said, we have the 8s here. We have so many cards of happiness and new beginnings, and it feels really good. But it feels like you've been through it, you know, emotionally. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands reverse with the Six of Cups reverse. I feel like you guys right now are struggling with this thought of somebody from your past, okay, and the failure that you experienced with that person. But I can tell you better times are ahead. I mean, we have the Three of Cups, so you're going to get back out there and start meeting new people, having fun, finding people that you know, you have camaraderie with, that you feel at home with, happy, and you're going to be able to let go of whatever you've been stubbornly holding on to, okay? And there will be healing. Look at that. There will be healing. I just see a lot of people around you. If you guys have opportunities to get out there and meet new people, I think that's really going to benefit you. Work-wise and socially. Yeah. You know, for some of you, I do feel further along the line, you might receive communication from someone, from this person, from your past. And there may be apologies, you know, like things are going to smooth over, but I do not feel like you guys are going to get back with this person. Okay, we have the Two of Cups reverse here and the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who's single. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of done with this person from your past for most of you. But regardless, I just feel like you guys are going to have so much more going on. All right, let's take a look. I'm really curious about this. Somebody had left a comment in one of the videos asking me what clarifiers I've been using. This is one of my favorites. It's the Sun and Moon Tarot. So there's that. All right, let's take a look at the Ace of Cups reverse. Interesting, yeah. Three of Wands reverse is clarifying the Ace of Cups, and if you remember, the Three of Wands is crossing the Ace of Cups. So you're upset because you've lost hope that this person is ever going to come back to you. You've probably been waiting for a while. For some of you, 3 months, 3 weeks. It's been a while. And you've kind of just lost hope. But you can't help but to continue to kind of keep it in the back of it. It's like you can't completely put it to rest. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you say to yourself, they're never going to come back. They're never going to call me. But in your heart, you're like, please call me. Please come back. You know, that kind of thing. Let's see the Three of Wands. Six of Swords. For some of you out there, this person may have moved to a different city, a different state, a different country. And so now you guys are at a distance. So, you know, that kind of adds to the hopelessness that this person will come back because they're kind of already settled somewhere else. And okay. Seven of Swords. So we're progressing in the swords here, which is not good. In this case, especially with the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person may have just ghosted you. Okay, they skipped town. And then we have the Eight of Swords, but here in the foundation it's reversed, which is why I see that you guys have kind of lost hope, and mentally you know you need to move on. You know, your logic is now telling you, you know, get the hell up off the couch and get out there and meet somebody else, basically. All right, Eight of Swords reverse, we have Temperance. So yeah, there has been balance found in your life, emotionally as well. Yeah. King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who's very confident and driven to action. I feel like you guys found a sense of balance to the point where you gained your confidence back. I feel like these memories from the past they really took a toll. Like they messed with your self-confidence, your self-worth. For a while, it's like you were just moping around. I feel like now you're ready. You're ready to move on, at least mentally. You know, I still feel like there's hurt going on, but it's something that you have under control. Eight of Wands, reverse. Seven of Cups. So there's confusion about why this person left. You know, they didn't let you know anything, so you don't know what happened, why they left, what bothered them. Four of Pentacles, reverse. Somebody just up and left. They let something go. They were confused. Somebody felt confused. It's, you know, they could have had other options. This is a letting go, though. I feel this is more about somebody cutting off communication because they wanted to continue to explore their options. I feel like they didn't want to be tied down. Okay, someone wanted to be free and just have, you know, the world at their disposal. Okay, we have the Sun reverse is what's crowning you. Yeah, the Empress reverse. You guys are coming up here as the Empress reverse. So I feel like you guys are really neglecting yourselves, or you have been for a while. And maybe now it's in your awareness because this is what's crowning you. So I do feel like you guys are realizing that you are responsible for your own happiness here, right? You haven't been practicing self-love. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're aware of it now, because now it can change. Now things can start to move along. It's like I'm seeing the progress happening here. And I'm sure this is about that damn soulmate that's been haunting the Tauruses in the videos. I don't know if it's just my videos or what the hell is going on, but it's been every single video for I don't know how many months now. So, you know, whoever this is applying to, I feel like you guys are really making progress on this healing process, because I see you deeply examining now your emotions, so that's good. All right, we have the Fool reverse. Okay, yeah, see, 10 of Pentacles reverse. So in the near future, you guys don't want any commitment at all. You're just afraid. It's not that you don't want any commitment. That's not the right statement. You do long for a commitment. You long for that perfect family or that perfect relationship or whatever. But you're finding it really difficult to put yourself out there and make yourself available because you don't want to be hurt again. Okay, yeah, Ace of Wands. You guys might actually meet someone that you're very attracted to in the near future, but it's no strings attached. It could be like a one-night stand. Okay? I feel like at least you'll be offered the opportunity. Now, I don't know that you guys will take it. Yeah. Or it could be that you just, yeah, that's simply all that you're open for, or is maybe a casual relationship. but definitely not commitment in the near future at least. But I feel like that's still progress, because at least you're open to something new, which is good. I mean, I'd be more worried, to be honest with you, if you were not, you know, if you're still mourning this person or waiting for this other person to come back, and you still have this on your mind, then I feel like you're just jumping back into the same cycle. But here, I feel like this is actually healthier in this particular case. So, all right, we'll leave it at that. How you see yourself is the moon. Two of Swords, so decisions. It's a lot of water in this card, even though it's an air sign card. You know, it's a Swords, but there is so much water behind her. It's like she's trying to make a decision, but there's a lot of emotions involved in this decision. And the moon, especially, I mean, the moon is full of emotion. Okay, wherever your moon, like whatever planet your moon is in your birth chart, that's your emotions, how you process emotions, your feelings. And so there's a decision that needs to be made about that, about really, really deep emotions. Queen of Wands. I feel like you guys are understanding that you have to be your own advocate, be your own champion, be more courageous, and kind of look out more for yourselves. I almost get the feeling like this is a choice between you and your past, this person from your past. And I feel like you guys are choosing you. So, how your partner sees you is the Four of Wands. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The Hierophant. They are seeing you like husband or wife material. And if you don't have a partner, this is just how you're coming across. Like, so if you're ready to get out there and date, just know that you are coming across as someone who seems serious, seems stable, seems ready to settle down. So if that's what you're aiming for in the long run, I understand in the near future, and I agree, you should just kind of hang back if this is what you've been going through. But nevertheless, it's a good thing that somebody sees, or you know, people around you see you as a potential, like a good potential mate. So your fear is the Knight of Cups reverse, clarified by the Five of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you guys are waiting. You know, this person from your past, I'm getting the feeling, yeah, there are feelings, there are emotions there, but I feel like what you really want deep down inside, I know a lot of you want to be with that person, but for some of you, I feel like it's more the apology. You want an apology. And I've said that before, I know it. So yeah, this is something that has been carrying on for a while, for months, for, you know, maybe a couple years for some of you. But yeah, it's like you want to know what the frig happened. Say I'm sorry, God damn it. Well, I'm sorry for saying that. But yeah, I really feel like Nine of Wands reverse. You guys are afraid that you'll never even be able to have like a friendship with this person because you really cared about them. So it's like you would rather just, if things didn't work out, okay, but you'd like to have things, you know, where be at the point where you can give somebody a call and say hi every once in a while, you know, or just be able to not feel guarded about this person that you once loved. At least not have those feelings. So we do have Judgment, which I think is an awesome outcome card. So let's see. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. The Sun. Definitely there will be clarity for you. There will be answers. You'll get the answers to your questions. Okay, there will be a final judgment. Let's see. I feel like you guys are reinventing yourselves. I still get that message. Whatever, you know, went on here, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Whatever happened here made you, I don't know, it gave you a kick in the ass is what I'm feeling. It woke you up to something. And I feel like it's showing you where you've been improperly investing your time and energy. You're going to have a big wake-up call about that. But it's all going to be to your benefit. I mean, definitely. Look, we have the High Priestess. So this is, wow. This is like enlightenment, really. This is, the answers are already within you. Okay, you already know all the answers that you need. But there's definitely going to be a light shine upon something that you needed to let go of, something that you needed to no longer invest into because you have bigger fish to fry. I just feel like there's big things coming for Taurus. Definitely. You guys are going to be very different people after this is all said and done, once all the dust settles. And I feel like you're pretty much almost there. It's just, you know, there's a lot to process. I can see that. It's a very emotional process here, but it's happening. It's definitely happening. So, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. All right, let's move on to the general reading. And see what's going on with like career and finance and whatever else. Wow, that was a good one. I really like the energy in that. Not so much the first one that we did with the romance angels, but I'm sure that was for somebody out there who needed to hear it. Hopefully it'll serve as a warning and, you know, we won't get into too much trouble. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be using the Spanish Tarot this time for the general reading. Page of Swords, reverse. King of Wands, Hermit reverse. Chariot reverse and the Sun reverse. Okay, you guys, I'm going to advise you, I mean, this could be so many things. If you guys are wanting to take a trip somewhere, I'm going to say definitely look into closely the details. Make sure make sure you have your passport ready. Make sure You booked it for the correct date and you know what that date is. The times, something about that, I feel like there's like something was done too quickly maybe. And so some details were overlooked. And that leads to some issues. Okay, that's just for some of you. Okay, bottom of this deck we have the Three of Swords reverse, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you may be, somebody from your past could be coming back to try to, someone you haven't been speaking to is going to be trying to get your attention again. All right, let me just clarify these cards. Okay, the Magician reverse. I don't like this combination. Page of Swords reverse and the Magician reverse to me is a liar. Someone very, yeah. Ugh. Okay, let me pull another one for the Page of Swords reverse. Hangman. Okay, so there's a need to take a break. Make sure you look at things from all perspectives, because especially if you're like signing contracts or moving, buying a house, something like that, you really need to, you know, be very careful. We're still under that Mercury retrograde. It ends on the 15th, I believe. But, you know, you still have that shadow period. So if you can wait it out a couple weeks, I definitely would. With this energy around, yeah. Okay. But I feel like this, it is Aries season still. So you may feel like you just want to go. And that's the problem, is you kind of need to slow down a little bit the rest of April. Don't make any hasty decisions. Okay, we have the Empress. Be careful also with your money. Like, you may be wanting to spend a lot. Okay, yeah, there's a need to balance, okay? So I feel like you guys are going to have these urges to make large purchases. You know, you kind of have to temper these desires to maybe buy luxury items or things of that nature without considering the consequences. Not so much because you don't have the money in the bank, because, you know, Tauruses are usually pretty good about that, but it's more because you could get all wrapped up into that, the heat of the moment, the passion to, you know, buy that whatever, that car, that whatever. And I feel like somebody is around you waiting to take advantage. So yeah. Okay, we have the Hermit reverse. I don't know why I got like after the fact. Like you're going to realize after the fact, you know, all the red flags that were there. That may just be for some of you. Okay, see, Nine of Swords. Worries, anxiety. The High Priestess. You know, there's really a need here for you to, I feel like this month, this end of, towards the end of April, you're going to benefit more from not overthinking things, and, you know, just trust your gut, trust your instincts, because I feel like they're going to guide you in the right direction. If you overthink things, or we don't want to go to extremes, okay? So You don't want to just make haste decisions without thinking, of course, and just go off your emotions and your passion. No. You want to temper that for sure. However, that initial feeling that we get in our gut when you're about to do something, or whatever it is that you're going to embark on, listen to it, okay? Don't just rely on your logic, on your, let me pull one more card for this one. Reverse. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Chariot reverse is. Two of Swords reverse. So a decision. Okay, see, here we have the Six of Cups reverse and Justice. I feel like for some of you, whatever it is that doesn't go well, because there's something that either breaks down or doesn't go your way, there is no... I'm feeling like in cases, okay, so this can apply to a whole array of things, right? So apply it to your life however you feel like it's resonating. But I feel like this is about like some kind of transaction or purchase, or like a major purchase or major transaction. And I really feel like you guys would benefit from getting either a second opinion or counseled by someone, a lawyer, a counselor, I don't know. But there is a need to kind of bounce some ideas off of someone in order for you to be successful, or to have this go as much as possible your way. I feel for some of you like there's something that's not going to work out or not going to work in your favor, but I feel like it's because of a decision that you had made already, like in your past. And it's going to be, kind of karma. Like there was something that you did in your past, a decision that you made, and now it's like here are the repercussions of that. But it's like something that you kind of had coming. Not because you were, I don't want you to misunderstand, not because you were, well, I guess in some cases it could be you were doing something wrong, but I'm talking about wrong in the sense that there was a carelessness, a recklessness in some aspect here of some action that you took in which it was really a passion-based action where it was only really benefiting you, but it was somehow justified in your mind. The effects of this was, I feel like the effects are being felt over time, I don't really feel that this is something that just happened this month. In other words, these cards from the past, I feel, are from a more distant past, you know, maybe a few months or a couple months, or, you know, could be even longer. But I feel that you're just now seeing some consequences of some decisions that you made previously where they were a little bit reckless or just didn't take all details into account. And so now there's like an evening of the karmic scales. And it could have been that you did something wrong in many cases. I feel like maybe this magician here reverses you, some of you anyway, where you were lying here somehow, and, you know, there. It's possible, yeah. All right, well, let me see what the Sun card reverses. You know, overall, it's twice now that I've gotten this feeling. If, you know, be careful. Like, anything that you're doing around this time, around the month of April, even going into May, be very careful, because I feel like there's a lot of energies here for you. You know, if you're doing something you're not supposed to do, you're going to get caught. There's like sneaky energy around, so, you know, be careful with whatever it is that you're signing, whatever business you're getting into, whatever, you know, read things twice or 3 times if you have to, because there is that energy of things not going your way, not going well for you. So we want to try to circumvent that wherever we can. Okay, we have the Sun reverse clarified by the 9 of Wands. The Sun is reversed, so yeah, there will be some disappointment here that something didn't go your way, but I feel like you guys are just gonna, you know, dust yourselves off and keep it moving. Okay, good. Yeah, King of Cups. So you're emotionally, you're balanced. You know, I feel like whatever happens here, you kind of realized that, okay, I kind of had it coming. I didn't do this or that or whatever. I overlooked this or that. And this is what happened. Well, I guess I have to deal with it, okay? We have the 4 of Pentacles. So now you're going to be a little bit more guarded, more responsible. So maybe this was something that needed to happen. I feel like you guys can circumvent some of this by really listening to your inner voice and also getting some outside counsel. If it's something that's really complex, like, for example, if you're selling a house, buying a house, moving, you know, things of that nature, things that involve contracts, for sure, I would suggest you wait a couple weeks, probably into May, if you can help it. But overall, I don't think it ends like terribly or anything. It's just something's just not going to go your way, or it's going to just be delayed, okay, because of some details here that you probably overlooked, okay? And the details might be that somebody is trying to trick you into something and you just overlooked it because you weren't reading the fine print. So there's that. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great month, and I will see you soon. Bye.